Welcome back to Informed Mind. Today we're diving into one of the world's most complex and long-standing conflicts, the Israel-Palestine conflict. It's a situation with deep historical roots, emotional significance, and a tremendous impact on global politics. By understanding the context and causes of this conflict, we can better grasp why peace has been so elusive. The roots of this conflict trace back centuries, but the modern struggle largely began in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Both Jews and Arabs claimed historic and religious ties to the land known as Palestine. At the time, the area was under Ottoman and later British control. Jewish and Arab populations coexisted, but tensions grew as the Zionist movement, which advocated for a Jewish homeland, encouraged Jewish immigration to the region. After World War I, Britain took control of the area under the British Mandate of Palestine. Conflicting promises were made. The British had pledged support for a Jewish homeland in the Balfour Declaration of 1917, yet they also promised to uphold Arab interests in the region, setting the stage for escalating tensions. In 1947, the United Nations proposed a partition plan to divide Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. This plan was accepted by Jewish leaders but rejected by Arab states, leading to the First Arab-Israeli War in 1948. When Israel declared independence, it sparked immediate conflict with neighboring Arab nations and created a refugee crisis for hundreds of thousands of Palestinians who were displaced. Over the decades, several key events deepened this divide. In 1967, during the Six-Day War, Israel captured the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem, territories that Palestinians seek for a future state. Israeli settlements began to grow in these areas, leading to further disputes. The First and Second Intifadas, or Palestinian uprisings, marked periods of intense violence, with both sides suffering heavy casualties and a cycle of retaliation. Despite several peace efforts such as the Oslo Accords in the 1990s, which aimed to pave a way for a two-state solution, progress has been slow. Each failed negotiation, renewed settlement expansion, and sporadic violence has widened the rift. Today, the conflict's toll on civilians is profound. Both Israelis and Palestinians endure daily insecurity, with access to basic resources often disrupted. Gaza faces humanitarian crises, with shortages of water, electricity, and medical supplies, while Israelis live under the threat of rocket attacks. The global implications are significant, fueling geopolitical divides with different countries aligning with either Israel or Palestine. The United States has traditionally supported Israel, while many Arab and Muslim-majority nations advocate for Palestinian rights. This divide affects everything from international aid and trade agreements to alliances within the United Nations. Despite the long history of conflict, there are movements for peace on both sides. Many organizations and individuals work tirelessly to build bridges, advocating for solutions that can allow both peoples to coexist peacefully. The path to peace requires complex compromises, mutual recognition, and addressing core issues such as the status of Jerusalem, refugee rights, and security concerns. Understanding the Israel-Palestine conflict is a step toward informed empathy and awareness of the global implications of regional conflicts. The situation is complex, and while solutions aren't easy, informed minds like ours can keep the conversation going, push for dialogue, and support humanitarian efforts. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and share with others who are interested in understanding global issues.